And we're back. The sea is still sunless, and well, we know how to get money now. Most ships' equipment uses up hold space when it's not equipped. Yes, we have seen that, and we do not enjoy that in the slightest. But unfortunately, it's not like we have much choice. Okay, so I mean, I could continue with my whole what's it called money grinding right now, but I don't think that it would be very interesting. I mean, I will probably do some grinding and film it, and if something interesting happens, I will put that somewhere. But for the most part, I think that I will just do my grinding at some other point. What I do want to do though is that I did check some stuff and found out that Camin's Yard had the best weapon for the deck. What is this one? Forward weapons, aft weapon, deck weapon. Yes, Hell Thrasher. This one is the best deck weapon in the game. Like there is no comparison. This is to aft, and this is yes to what is this? Wheels 3, suppression 1. Oh yeah, that is to make sure that the engine doesn't explode at some point. Devours engine emissions, ensuring that your engines never explode at full power. Also slightly improves your chances at evading enemy attention. Yes, but we do not care. So we are buying this. Hold. So we are 24 cargo if I do this. Yes, of course, we're still 24. It's Leadbeater and Stainroad for conditions. So where do I sell that? Here. Good. So yes, now our cargo is less because, well, it would have taken some hold space. So even like the Shrine to Stone is taking some hold space, and that is annoying. But unfortunately, we can't do much about that. We need a better hold, but we can't afford big ships just yet. The ships that do have a better hold are those three. The Caligo class merchant cruiser with the 120, the Maynard class frigate with 70, and the Echolot class dreadnought with 100. So this is of course the best ship in the game, but we can't really minus 25 VLs, might as well have none. But it's not anything we can do much about yet. So we need 10 secrets for Judgment Egg. Story, let me see. Have we delivered all of our port reports? I think we have. We have. London, is there anything to do? A new recruit, perhaps? Oh yes, we need a new sailor. Sure. We also need to reduce our terror, so that means that we haven't spent time with our family. So we are doing that. Enjoy their company. It's good. We should also maybe at some point try to upgrade our house. I'm not sure at 100%? What is... Oh no. The smoky flake of Handlet Vellum, the wistful deviless, has come to visit. Sure. What is going on here? Okay. Also, yeah, I might not have too much time today, but we'll see. So let's talk with the deviless. Smoky flake of handwritten vellum. The wistful deviless has come to visit. The wistful deviless comes calling. She is as elegant as ever, a little careworn, though. You almost think she looks older, but she will never look older. I miss the peace of that place, she says. Palmerston. There was a little wind that walked in the grey grass on the mountain slopes, and it carried the smell of ashes. I hated it because it reminded me of home, but now I wake, and I think I hear it. At the convention, I had a purpose. We were going to destroy so many things. I lost faith in that purpose, but I have no more faith here. I should never have made you bring me here. What the hell? Sympathy for the deviless. Console her as best as you can. No sympathy for the deviless. All her problems, every single one, are problem of her own making. Tell her to stiffen her back and stop mopping. A marriage proposal, what the hell? For the deviless? Do you have feelings for her? Or is this a strategy on your part? Offer to take her back to Palmerston, if that's what you want. Perhaps not just yet. We will not care about her story. I mean, we already got a lot of money out of it. I really need to bother myself more? I don't think so. I will actually just not care. A little present from the scholar. New supplies. Good. Some searing enigmas, but we are not going to use those just yet. Let me see. And he wants some romantic literature. So we are going to find the romantic literature, but we are going to do that by using the same trade route as we did last time, going from what's it called? Cannes Hearts, Aram, and back to London. Because, well, I might as well get some money out of it, right? So it's not exactly what it's called grinding. It's just that I do want to be able to get some money out of my trading. So how much did I need for this? 14 barrels of fuel and 9 supplies. That should be enough. We have 15 fuel, 8 supplies. Might as well go for 10, just to be sure. And our hold, we will use the rest of our hold to buy some mushroom wine that we will bring. Oh yes, we also need to bring a Firking and Prisoner's honey, I think. What did they need of me? No, it's in journal, if it is present. What is it? What is it? It should be in objectives, I think. Or spy networks. Networks need you. I think it was the Firking of Prisoner's honey. In which case, we are going to buy 1, and the rest in mushroom wine. And do we have some recent news? Yes, we do. we are going to rest. We have oh yeah, of course we lost a lot of money. So we hope to not have to use our weapon. It's more there as what's it called, an insurance that we can deal with things at Z. It does 18 hull damage, 18 life damage. It's more than what we had, and it's 4 seconds of warm-up time, but that is the same for the previous gun that we had, I think. Let me see. Forget bug. Of course, we don't have enough room. Hull damage 8, life damage 8, crew damage 1, and warm-up time 4 seconds. Yes, I think that all deck weapons have crew. What's it called? A warm-up time of 4 seconds. Of course, it goes faster if we eliminate our prey, but yeah. Okay. Well, it's yes. I said that I would rest, and we are off. So we are going to go to this way, as I said. We will stop by the light boat to deliver our recent news and get the Z story. Because, well, of course we could use it on Abbey Rock on the way back, but it just reduces the true terror. It doesn't do much. But here we get the Z story, and Z stories are very useful if we want to be able to complete our quest. That is, light ship, speak to the crew, and also we lose more terror that way. So that is better for us, actually. I should look also where I can spend my recent use the best. But for the meantime, I will just go with that. I kind of want to try to kill those scribes to see if my new gun is better. It will be interesting to see it on Z-Bats if I ever get into those again. Compare the port reports. Yes. And I should have read that one. Do I think that I already did? So yeah. Next stop is Can's Heart. Okay, Can's Heart. Let me see. Yeah, first of all, we need to do the enter the Nefert quarter thing because, well, maybe we can lose during? Visit the shop style. So I want to sell my mushroom wine, all of it. Story, I do want to fulfill your spice needs. Poisonous honey. Can's Heart is darkly a gleaming miracle of a city. But it's no paradise. Someone is looking for paradise. A peerless taste. Your Kaganian dupe knows the taste of honey now. They know what it's like to walk in dream palaces and rapture gardens. They'll never be free of you. What? Okay. Is it a sort of drug? Maybe. So let me see. What else do they need? Bait. Vital intelligence. Whoa. That sounds like something that I don't want to give them. Gain vital intelligence by tapping the network. Succeed or fail, this will use up the intelligence. Yeah, no. But maybe, like, we did that, I think, last time with the... oh no, we used secrets. Oh. Seek another opportunity. Oh, but using that means that I can't seek intelligence. Okay. What else do you need? Cash. Spies have an extraordinary appetite for funds. Bribes, hush money, peculiar equipment. 250 echoes. I would prefer that rather than the... Let me see. Officers, I need to increase my veils. Yeah, maybe I should also keep him for the fuel efficiency the whole way and just swap with the satisfied magician when I need the stats. I think that is probably the better idea, to be honest. And we can't do much more. So fulfill your spies needs a tough challenge. Well, let us try anyway. Intercepted. The white and golds found your courier. No doubt they'll find satisfying use for your funds. Unfortunate. What else do they need? A diplomatic agent. Let's try again. Now what? The agent disappears into the teeming streets of Cannes glory like a beetle into leaf mold. You wait and wait and wait. Your movement indicate may be curtailed. We might want to reduce our suspicion at some point. The cunning is required. Okay, so 33% 3 times, so 1/3. So failing, well, that sounds like I'm about to do some gambler fallacy. I'm not. Let's try anyway. Let's do some gambling fallacy, shall we? Not quite exceptional. An easy mistake. Anyone could have made it. You can't be expected to keep track of everything, but now someone's keeping track of you. Ew, this is bad. Cash. Okay, let's try it again. Intercepted. Yes, we are doing some gambler fallacy here. Again. What? This is so bad. A blessing. Sure. Get some Salt's attention. Well, that could have gone better. Now we lost, what? 750 echoes, I think? Or 500? Did we do it 3 times or only 2? But yeah, we lost a diplomatic agent, we lost cash. Good thing that we don't just give vital intelligence to them. But you've gained 1 network. So now we have ears in the palaces. With that, let's see what else the network needs. Cunning is required. And yeah, let's just Yes, the port report. As Kaganian suspicion increases, this action becomes more difficult. If you have an intelligence network here, it's easier. So, yeah, we have increased our intelligence network. However, we have gained so much suspicion that we can't really do it profitable. Well, that is unfortunate, but what isn't is that we can buy 7, I think, romantic literature. What did he need? Objectives. Seven volumes of romantic literature. So that means that we are going to buy 7 here. Good. And the rest is going to be coffee. Okay. So we lost a great deal of money here, which is unfortunate. It seems like some of the spice need don't really have to use our stats, I guess. But yeah, we should look for those. We should maybe not do any spy improvement if we... What's our number size? Okay, we can feed the nightmare completely. And escape. Sure has passed, that's good. Plus some tower. Okay, so now we need the timing to reduce our suspicion, which means that we probably want to try to go to the, what's it called? The Melting Isles, to Mangrove College, since that's a place to get the pearl thing, and that will let us reduce our suspicion. I think we can also buy the pearls at some place, but I can't remember where exactly. But yeah, this is something to remember for next time, is that there are some spy quests that do not need to have a roll of a die. And those are the quests that we are looking for. Salt attention, I'm not sure how to use, well, how to get that again. I know that we can get it by visiting the sisters and eating lunch with Cynthia, but as I said, there is something very specific that happens after a certain point in Hunter's Edge, and Hunter's Keep, I mean. Hunter's Edge is something else, but I'm not sure what. Hunter's Keep, there is something that happens there after a certain point. And I don't want to get into that just yet. So we have to pretend that there is nothing at all going on at Hunter's Keep. So in the meantime, we are still doing this quest, this little trade route. Well, we need to recuperate some money because, well, we spent 900 on a gun that we hope to not have to use, that we just have as an insurance policy, as I said, and we what else was it? Yes, and we also have to recuperate money due to some gambler fallacy that went very poorly for me. It always goes bad. Surface details, yes, sure. So traveling directly to Aram. I mean, Estil isn't too far away, but there isn't much to do there. Or we could recuperate some supplies though, I think. That isn't the worst idea. I will have to take that into account, because that would mean that we need more fuel. Because, well, every single change we make in our schedule means that the min-maxing isn't the same. So, what is this? A lawn fluke? I've discovered a lawn fluke. What the? 20 damage? Leave me alone. 600 HP? Well, that is okay. Probably was a bad idea to light it up. But I wanted the fragments. I do wonder if there's a bestiary. Aram, the pillared city, the port reports. Yes. Shops, give me some parabola linen. We could get some watchful curios. We could sell our parabola linen. Let me see, where are the judgment eggs? Would be here, yes. 10 secrets. And the secrets we can buy for 999, which is not something that I do want to do. We could buy some Searing Enigmas, and the Searing Enigmas are traded for Dread Sunrise at some point. I can't remember how. We could buy for 3 secrets? Are you mad? Okay, well, we're off. There isn't much else for us to do here. How much damage was that? 20? Yeah, the Lone Fluke isn't a joke at all. And what is this? I think it's Mort Nomads. We are really just so many enemies around us. Can't move without being surrounded by enemies. But that's why we have a gun that we still haven't used. But whatever. Also, we are not going to use our something awaits you in Portisol, because I want to use it in Guide the Small. Because that could help us have better, what's it called? Stats. Maybe. We could do some chests, but we are not. We will gather intelligence though, because that is good. And we could gather Centiliac, but we are not. And there is nothing to buy here. I do wonder if I should maybe have gone with more supplies, but as I said, I did the calculations, and this should be perfect. Yeah. I do believe in myself and in my abilities, to min-max. And well, if I don't, this captain dies, or we end up eating our crew, which isn't very good either, but the fuel is going to go low before that. Or maybe did we suffer some damage because of the lone fluke? Lost fuel that way? That would be very bad if that was true. We are going to explore more. Okay, the view from above, exactly what I wanted. Your past as a poet. So yes, a high place, the sea like a rippled sheet of night green jade, the roof of the nave above, bellied with stalactites and prickled with false star. Look out across the water. What are you thinking of? Your sweetheart. An ocean of darkness lies between you and your sweetheart, but you remember them still. Your future. From up here, your future looks glorious, if not exactly bright. Your past as a poet. The years before you came to see, days of honey and roses in Hollow Street, long walks in Tyrant's Garden, with very special friends. And we're going to think about that again, because it increases our pages. New vistas. You found inspiration and more. In your if your old companion could see you at the helm of a ship, it's better pay than writing, and that's the least of it. So yeah, this is one of the best events in the game, I think, since it allows us to increase our pages. And since we can't increase our pages by speaking to our officers, so yeah, that's good. So now we have 72 pages. I think that there is maybe, yeah, he increases by 3, 6, 9. Yes, he increases it by 9, but we already have 63, so yeah. So there we go. Also, patriotic dispute is maybe a good thing, since we can stealth around it. We will try to do the gather intelligence thing, since well, if we lose our crew member, it is okay. It will help us. What's it called? Get more money and fuel anyway. Unusual activity. Ooh, we got some strategic information. That is good. The whispers is that the Knight Tremarin was supplied here last week under a flag of careful truth. Careful truth. That implies something interesting about Knight fleet movement. The Admiralty would love to know. So let us go. So we don't have a lot of supplies or fuel left. So I do hope that I didn't miscalculate. It would be very annoying if I did. But I am willing to gamble on that and say that I did my calculation right, and to death with my captain if I did not. This should be exactly enough. Especially since we We are not stopping at Shepherd's Isle, we are just stopping at Abbey Rock. It would be a bit of a detour going there. It's going to be very at the edge of acceptable, I think, but it is going to be doable, especially since we have plus 5% fuel efficiency. Abbey Rock, compare the port report. Watch the convent. Oh yes, something that I forgot to do is getting a strange catch at Iron, because that would let us transform it at the Atosrum into a live specimen. But we got it here, so that is okay. Yeah. This is looks problematic, but if everything is right, yes, I do say a lot that I did my calculations. But I mean, yeah, just by London here. We even bought one more fuel and one more supply than was necessary. So we should arrive with at least one fuel and still something in our supplies. But yeah, min-maxing helps us with carrying as much cargo as possible. Oh yeah, this is actually perfect. A breath of relief. We do not have more nightmares. The Army scholar has invited you to call on him at the university. Harrows below. What? We can do it when we are in London. What? What is it? Okay, we have one more strange catch. Sure. That was a weird order. Rosa Dwarf. Yeah, some live specimen, they will like it. What we do want to do is go to Wolf Stack Exchange and sell all of our Parabola lemon. Oh yeah, and we didn't have problems with the excise man, so we will get a lot of money here. Something silky, something warm. Zoop. They sell it in Mount Parmesan, somewhere in the north of the Antasy. 1000 echo for the 7 sealed skins. So Zoop, if I remember correctly, is like a 70 a piece. So 490 echoes there, but we get... Yeah, okay, so it's a 510 echo profit. That is good for me. I agree to that. Journal, hold... storage, lodgings, family as always. Lodgings with the morning papers. Fragments remain unchanged, using some terror. Oh yeah, we can completely reduce it if we want to. What else do I want to do? Yes, the Dark Spectacle at Marrow, as always, submit port reports. Okay, this morning. Port Cecil. Godfall. Nuncio. Abbey Rock, and Salt Plains. Cool. Leave the Admiralty. We need to go to dry docks. We also need to look into. No, there is no more officers to recruit. So dry docks. Where is it? Yes, it's in London. Dry dock. We want to repair our hull. It is good. Because honestly, I don't want to lose because my ship is destroyed. That would be unfortunate, I think. What else? Yeah, the strange catch is taking up cargo space, and I do not enjoy that. So we have to travel back to Mount Palmerston. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how to do this the best, though. Because I didn't look into routes going that way, though we could probably do it by passing through the Canate Iron path. What did they want? Orcaning again? Was it? I think so. Let's join the sisters. We could also try to progress the story. That would probably be good. And if we are doing it correctly, not lose us too much money. I do like that idea. We are going to reduce our terror to 0 though. There we go. And let me see. So he wants Zoop. Maybe we can bring the Wistful Deviless back to Mount Palmerston while we're at it. We could also use that opportunity to travel to what's it called? Wither, to try to progress Makepeace quest. Yes, that sounds good. So the lodgings. Let us speak. Offer to take her back to Palmerston, if that's what she wants. Outrage. She rises from her seat in a single fluid motion. Nostrils wide, eyes glaring. For a moment, you think she's going to slap your face. Ah, your people call us cruel, she hisses. She slams the door on her way out. Devils, eh? Later, that same afternoon, you receive a package with the seal of the Brass Embassy. It carries an unsigned note in a hand that you don't recognize, which reads only, "Top marks." The package contains a double-bladed brass paper knife. What? What? Okay. One more outlandish artifact. Good, maybe in 1,000 years I will be able to write that Song of the Sea. What do I still need? Visit your study. So I need let me see, 7 lamentable relics. Okay, 7 outlandish artifacts. 7 risk-free trophy cases. I could do that by buying those in Iron, I guess. It's just a question of money. So one of them costs 25 echoes, which brings a total, if I were to buy them from scratch, it costs 175 in total. And for the secrets, well, I could also just buy them. So it's just a question of money, actually. The Outlandish artifact, I'm not sure how to get those, or the lamentable relics just so yet. The Dread Sunrise would need to be bought by using the by using the Searing Enigmas, and we need Port Report, Aram, King Eater's Castle, Khan's Heart, Mount Palmerstone, Port Cecil, 40 Secrets, 77 Tales of Terror, Sea Stories, Memories of Season Shores, and have all the other stuff. So really, it shouldn't be impossible. We just need more money. With infinite money, this is easy. Well, with infinite money, as I said. And we know how to produce that infinite money, but it's very boring, and we would need like 40,000 echoes just for the secrets. That sounds very annoying. So we have to find some other way of getting rich. Some better way of getting rich. And I think that the best way is to follow the story, actually. So what we are going to do is not continue the trade route thing, and just travel to Mount Palmerstone, get the Zoop there, and travel to Codex and to Wither. And maybe Van the Bride. So we get some port reports on the way. We get more fragments. We will probably get one more secret at that point. I actually have to see. Yes, there is much other way of getting. What's it called? Yeah, but he's better. I prefer to have a better fuel efficiency. So we are going to buy some amount of fuel. 9 is probably enough to travel to Mount Palmerstone. I just have to check. Mount Palmerstone isn't too far away. Should be okay indeed. In the West Embassy, I don't have much to do here. We could sell crates of human souls. Does it give us anything? Well, is it worth it, I mean? Maybe. So yeah, we just need supplies. So we are going to buy 10, 12, 14 for to make sure. Wall stack exchange, yes, Zoop can be sold back for 70, so that is sure okay. I don't want to sell human souls to devils, except if it helps me get infinitely rich for nothing, if it's a sort of glitch. So more Palmerstone. Yes, and we can stop on the way on Abbey Rock, Shepherd's Isle, Mount Palmerstone, Frostfound Codex, and Wither is in the corner. Mount Palmerstone is our priority though, since that's the place to buy soup and fuel. Because, well, we are going to need to resupply at some point. But refuel, not resupply. One thing that I have been thinking is that... What? Fine, consignment. For consignment of Scintillaic. Oh, sure, we can do that. I mean, Scintillaic is sold well enough, I think. As we lost one strange catch, but gained one Scintillaic. Headed by our braided sisters. Sure, ports, keep that to me. I will keep the news. So yeah, one thing that I thought about is that maybe one thing that could be profitable at some point would be to go monster hunting, because, well, we could get hunting trophies, and that could help us out, I guess. And to that we need better weapons. We have the best deck weapon, as I said, but I think that we need a forward and or aft weapon. So yeah, moving. So Mount Palmerstone is just northeast, directly northeast. So yes, because monster hunting, we can get trophies out of that. We could probably also... Lemao. You can't see me, I'm in the fog. You can see me now because I am not in the fog anymore. Ugh, well, I don't care enough. Yeah, I know, I got the best weapon and whatever, but if I can avoid fighting... How about... Ooh, how about not fighting those? Yeah, not enough damage here. Still, it's better than it was before. There's no snow slowing me down, that would be bad. Could also buy some bridge stuff to get some lights, I guess. That wouldn't be the worst option. We go up to crater. Do I care? First of all, get that. Shops. Zoop, yes. We need 7 of those, I think. 7 is always the number with that guy, unless it's 21 when he wants something done. 7 skins of Zoop. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Good. Fuel, yes. As I said, we will stack up on fuel. Story. Should I go up to crater? Offices. What do I have that increase my mirrors? Oh no, it's increasing the field. So. Lewis is gone. What now guards the gate? A vile hive. When you come in sight of the cottage, you think for a moment that it's been overgrown with glistening black ivy. A few more steps and you notice the ivy is shifting in the wind. Before you realize that, as is generally the case underneath, there is no wind to speak of. The ivy heaves like the sea, and the closest portion suddenly lifts and dissolves. The air is filled with a deep and savage buzzing. A cloud of great black bees rise above the cottage, extends a limb in your direction. You back away. You do not run. Well, okay, sure. Oh yeah, I have to. The modest. Let's use modest. A first officer who increases iron, bales, and hearts. And what those are current officer do? Mirrors and pages. I mean, sure, we could probably need one more. So we could buy those in iron, I guess, at some point. I should travel to Frostfound, shouldn't I? I mean, maybe. Or I could try to discover the north of Frostfound. There probably isn't much, but if there's anything to increase my fragments and earn me a secret, it would be great. This snow is very annoying though. I do want to have the whole map charted. What can I do more like this? Maybe. I think that I can go between the rocks if I'm nimble enough. Ooh, that looks like an abyss that asks to be discovered. Yes, Achel's abyss. Achilles abyss. Okay. And since I have this thing awaits you, I know that Frostfound will give me some supplies and fuel. I mean, maybe that could be somewhere to go. But, I mean, if I can explore everything, why not? Alright. So, this is the whole Frostfound. It's Teneb and Brit, right? Yeah, sure. Let's say it like that. So, the north. We can't really go to the north. In fact. Well, we can, but it's not going to be an easy task. At least I don't think it will be. So Codex. So, oh yes, and that's a life bag. I think that's the name of those. Yeah. So Codex, an Isle of Answers. Acquired a Doom Monster Hunter. Will we not? offer the shivering monkeys a lamentable relic. For 300 logs. No, I need those. Port reports. Yeah, sure. So we are not doing much else. We are traveling west to a place that we have not been to yet. That place being Wither. This is just right here. Actually, it's not even hidden. I even went down the arch thing. How the heck did I not see that before? Record and assign a name. Yeah, sure. Darkness, yeah, whatever. So, what exactly is this place? Audison Street. So I don't know much about Wither, to be honest. I just knew that it would be here. Because map generation thing. As I said, there are some places that are always the same. Sure. Yes, we discovered the lifeboats. It doesn't seem very interested in me. Or maybe it is. It's charging, but it doesn't go far. Ouch. Better. Behind the great a chilly city, beside a waste of salt. Sure. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent, as the face of the moon. From here, you might almost imagine there was snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely color. Explore the town, gather intelligence. The citizens of Wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. But sure, let's do it anyway. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of the day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually, you could cobble together enough implications and suppositions to compose a report. And now, we are doing this. Help Mabel's daughter search for her mother. I don't know why anyone would come here, but she does. Something about questions. The daughter shivers. You know, she asks people about love all the time and writes down the answers in her nasty little book, Love. The daughter's mouth twists. So I kind of hope to not find her here and have to travel to Naples, because I do want to have a good reason to travel to the surface. No luck, but... What? You follow the daughter's stunned gaze. A woman in a lilac gown leans in the doorway of a salt merchant. Her features bear an unmistakable resemblance to your officer. We should talk, she says to the daughter, quite calmly. The daughter assembles the rags of her composure with remarkable speed. Excuse us, she says. You succeeded in learning about Mabel's daughter's challenge. You found her mother. Maybe a mother. The daughter lives with the woman in lilac. You see nothing of them for the rest of the night. But in the morning the daughter returns, her eyes bright with purpose. "Show me your tattoo," she demands. The Wheel of Mist? You mean this? Oh yes, we do have a tattoo. Oh, I've seen that one before. That's Cladamon's walk, isn't it? I bet they told you we are not the messenger, but the message. Well, you're the message today. The daughter's grin is not quite sane. My mother forged lines with the bazaar. That's how she came to learn the great science. The tattoos no one wears. We must return to London. That is, please, can we return to London? Please, we must find Penstock. Watches the secret wicket gate of the bazaar. Penstock, he's the one who asked us to travel with the swingstone to Iron. Okay. We've gained some bales. That night, you walk beside a river of serpents, through a green and fervid jungle, beneath an orange sun. In the company of a tiger, it watches you wary, with wary, humorous eyes. Speak with the tiger. I understand you've become involved in my daughter's intrigues. Well, you look like the sort who can take care of yourself. But let me repay you as best I may. Tiger Tales. This cat walks in the mirror marches, at the edge of dream. Consequently, it sees many incurious things through mirrors. It shares them with you. As you walk with it beside the Reading river, when you wake, you remember them clearly. One more strategic information. Yay! We can now make some vital intelligence to sell to the Admiral. That is good. And yeah, of course, going to Naples isn't useful anymore. But more secrets, that is always good. Wither. Explore the town. The house of the question. Speaking of question, okay. Northwest of Wither Town, the house of question stands alone. Here, the initiates of the house make offerings to the three gods of the deep sea, and perhaps a fourth who is not a god. It's the one place in Wither where you can sometimes get a straight answer for a price. Gaining the attention of God is useful chiefly for lifting curses. Gain Saul's attention. The walks around Saul's shrine are written over with tales. Bring a story. Yeah, we're not using secrets for that. Ask about the drowned man. The initiates of the house are reluctant to speak of him, but you may be able to bribe them enough to gain a few tenuous snippets. Defy the gods. Spit on the floor. Curse the priests. Overturn an altar. This will increase your iron hearts by 5 each, up to 210, and set your terror to 0, but you will never be able to remove any god's curse. All benefits in certain other ways. We should not do that, because the Soul's Curse is the one thing that can destroy our Scion. I'm serious. The other curses, I am not sure what they do, but the Soul's Curse can kill our Scion. and that is not something that I want to do. But perhaps we should ask about the drowned man while we are here. The law and the loss. The drowned man's quarters. A and sisters gave him the knives and lacquer. Here we have no lacquer, only snow. Snow comes from the north. Lacquer comes from pain. We have it a little easier. Okay. Whatever then. So with that, and let us explore the town, shall we? The folk of it are quite quiet and sly and mystical, and they subsist on cavefish and the burrowing beasts of the waste. Their beer, however, is adequate. Explore the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone and close courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd signs tucked away. What the? An intriguing smell. Oh no, it's the one that can sell humans food. Fucking die, you degenerate. Yes, they're not bad at all. Tangy and tombstone. Walk on, chewing cheerfully. Fuel. Of course, they sell fuel for the metal salt. This is a place to gain metal salt. Interesting. Fortune and fortune. Fortune and fortune. Purveyors of white coke and metal salt. Payment in stories. Hunter's cage. Fisherman's home. A sign reads, bones please. The proprietor will sell you beast meat for stories, all by your ivory. Anatomical cabinet. 400 echoes? Are you mad? Figurehead of the Eater of Name. What? This weird skull once adorned the worn, drawn priest badge to Chelenate. Okay, star shell. Also, we could buy some Stygian ivory to sell here. That sounds interesting, actually. Star shell. Did judgment hatch from this grim relic? Or was it something else entirely? Don't look too closely at the eye-hurting absence of color. I don't know how to get those two. Still. Shop. That doesn't read as much. Office. Do we still have? Hey. So to London. We are going under this arch. But we did discover. Oh, why didn't I go to with that before? I don't understand. Is there something here? I see a house or something? Sharnessum Town. Okay. And then we are down to on the right. Discovering secrets, Wicket's Bluff. And we have the whole northwest discovered. Isn't that great? Too bad that when this captain dies, we won't be able to retain any information. Everything will be randomized again. Oh well. We do what we can. The team calling a friend bite. Get a gossip. And let us explore the common chapel. We will leave. Thank you very much. Nothing follows. Outside, the air seems cleaner. Straighten your shoulders and ready your ship for sea. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. Yes, we can sell our recent use. Oh, it's not like we are using them for much. Wait, what are we? What have we in our hold? What do we have? Some Centelliac that we are going to sell in London. And some Zoop that we are also going to sell in London. Well, not sell, but get money for. 1,000 echoes to be more precise. Okay, an inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Yeah, there is nothing to hide. Shredding that into search for messages. Someone wants to sign on. A visit to the bazaar. She's down the gangplank as soon as she's docked. I need to talk to Penstock, she says. The land agent. The one at the bazaar. He hesitates. She bites her lips. Will you come with me? Go with her. Penstock's land agency, a modest office in an immodest location, hard against the eastern flank of the bazaar, that spired fortress of commerce that towers over London. You've met Penstock before. Gives you a warm smile and turns his attention to the daughter. Let her go alone, then a certain fate. You might never see her again. Yes, we have done that. So, the Sunless Sea. The Sunless Sea. There is another sea beneath the bazaar, Penstock declares. A payless sea. Yes, I would imagine you might make the bargain your mother made. Yes, I helped her go down there. But she took a terrible chance even then, although the bazaar is healthier than she has been. It might be safer. He smiles at you. A little safer. He turns back to the daughter. Are you certain? Penstock's wicked. The daughter follows Penstock back into the shop to a redly lit grotto hollowed from the bazaar's carapace. A heavily chained cage lift awaits you there. You must descend into the most secret spaces of the bazaar. Penstock's wicked, she says. He has an understanding with the bazaar. He let my mother pass through long ago to make a bargain. Now I know I will follow. Is that really such a terribly good idea? Discourage her from passing through the wicked. She has wanted this for so long, but you've known her long enough to realize that beneath her bravado, she is genuinely terrified. Let her go down under the bazaar. I want to match my mother, she says reasonably. I want to learn the great science. The courier, the bazaar, is the only one who will teach me. I have to go. There is a possibility that she may never return, but the work you've done to assist Penstock and the bazaar means it's only a very small possibility. Let us try this. An assent. The cage rises, rattling into view. The officer is shivering, caked with lumps of something like ivory-colored snow, but grinding brilliantly. The Sunless Sea, she cries. The bazaar. Oh, he's so much more than any bazaar. My mother. I have back what she took from me. She taps you playfully on the shoulder as you haul back the lift door. Thank you. Here's a little present I picked up on the shore. Did she get what she wanted? Oh, yes, and so much more. I have no more tattoo now. But but I have one more tattoo now. It's one that no one ever will see. Okay? She passed through the wicket and has achieved an understanding with the bazaar. You have no longer have this, maybe his daughter, but you have this, maybe his rival. A smile, a wink, a butterfly tattoo, an intense and detailed knowledge of weaponry and engines. There is a pattering glint in her eye now. So let us see. Maybe it's rival. Chief Engineer. Whoa! Iron plus 6 and Veil plus 7 and engine power 150. That is very nice. If I ever want to have, well, more veils, he has the most. But Iron, as an engineer officer, let's speak here. Oh yeah, we could increase our veils. What are our stats? I think I want to increase my mirrors still. I've been wondering when you'd ask. I think it would be different now. This is the bazaar. Want to help me find out? She has no interest in tediously sincere lovers. In short, Veils is at least 20 points higher than your hearts. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's 74. I could also just decrease my hearts. I know how to do that. Yeah. So that was interesting. We're not traveling to the surface just, or at least we don't have a reason to travel to the surface just yet. Oh yes, there's that. Where are you? Yes, something warm. It's a specialist taste, but where I'm going, there are specialist customers. One more thing. Something sorrowful. I'm not giving you a notable relic. Something difficult. Okay. You might need to destroy a lawn fluke, or find someone who already has. There's 1,000 echoes in it for you. 1,000. 1,000 exactly. 1,000 is the 1,000. Something sorrowful. We all know where to find human skulls. Ah yes, the skull thing. Well, I'm not giving you my notable relics. I need those to create my thing. And a lone fluke, well, I don't know exactly how to beat those just yet. That was bad then, but we got some money out of it, so could have been worse. Oh yes, before anything, what is my strategic information? Use. Combine it with some moves in the hidden game also, maybe with the memory of essentials. You have 18 of those? Okay, sure. But tell in detail, because, well, We did those two already. I want to see what happens here. Tell in detail. Of course. That's why. That's where. And now you know who. Do you want some vital intelligence? Still haven't increased the non-London thing. Enthusiastic nods. I'm glad you brought this to me, rather than, you know who. Our mutual acquaintance 2 streets over. We do what we can. Sure. Still can't increase the thing for the life of me. And right. With the... How many pills do I have? I don't care enough about that. I'll be wrong. Oh, I skipped the wither thing. I didn't read the wither thing. Oh well. I'll read it next time. I will probably travel back to wither at some point. Go. There isn't much else to do here. No one wants to sign on. The lodgings, spend time with family. Lodgings, I want some recent news. Gain some supplies. That's good. Is there much else to do here? Scholar. Nothing to give. Same here. So the lone fluke. So we need to kill a lone fluke. Not with this ship. Not with a hull of 75. That is impossible. Not with just 2. Not with just 1 weapon. Speaking of which, we should find something for the bridge. A blazing clean lamp. I do want a judgment resonator rather than this. Of course, the projector is the one that increases our mirrors the most, but I don't want to decrease my veils. We could also, of course, keep our secrets to try to buy the Judgment's Egg. It's not like very good, I think. Well, it would cost us 2,000 echoes, almost. Well, 2,000 minus 2. But I mean, we could do that if we really want the thing that he can do, which is kind of the case. Do we still have something with the Devils? Oh. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for now. Look into the things that we have to do still. Like what was the deal with the Devils, and also if there is a better way to get the Judgment's Egg than traveling to Aram and just depositing some secrets there, because, well, I do want to increase my stats rather than that. We could also maybe try to travel back to Gaida's Morn to increase our pages again. That wouldn't be the worst idea, I think. Oh yeah, maybe getting pick up an agent. No, yeah, yes. So yeah, not much else to do right now. So I will just look into what to do and how to do it, and we'll see about this another time.